If you've ever felt alone, weak, or ashamed because of having panic attacks, then this short video has been made precisely for you. Hi, I'm Michael Norman, and as a scientist and anxiety specialist with clients from over 103 countries around the world, I've seen how deeply panic attacks can impact people. People often feel alone, weak, or even ashamed because they have panic attacks, and there's absolutely no need for any of that. To make sure that you know this is true, and that you know you're not weak, you're not alone, and there's no need to ever feel ashamed, I want to ask you an important question. What percentage of people do you think have had at least one panic attack in their lifetime? Take a moment and get curious about it. What's your guess? Would you guess as high as 28%? That's a lot of people, and yet this is what the best research shows. What this means is that if you have 200 friends on Facebook, it's a good estimate that between 40 and 60 of them will experience a panic attack in their lifetime. You can look through your newsfeed and consider this if you ever feel alone. And if you live in a city with 1 million people, then based on averages, there are probably 200,000 to 300,000 people all around you who've either experienced a panic attack already or likely will in the future. Along with all of this, almost 1 in 20 people experience what's often labeled panic disorder. Now, for several reasons, I'm definitely not a fan of labels like panic disorder, but that's a discussion for another time. What the panic disorder label refers to those when someone has frequent enough, unexpected panic attacks that it significantly changes their behavior or robs them of their sense of safety. And 1 in 20 people will meet the criteria for panic disorder sometime in their lifetime. We're talking about a huge amount of people. In fact, if everyone just in the US who met the criteria for panic disorder sometime in their lifetime were put into one city, it would be bigger than New York, Los Angeles, and Chicago combined, the 3 biggest US cities. And if we look at the global picture, hundreds of millions of people have all been through similar kinds of experiences you have, including me. So if you've ever felt alone, weak, or ashamed in any way because of the panic attacks you've had, I hope you now know you are definitely not alone. Even the strongest, bravest people get panic attacks, and there's absolutely no reason to feel ashamed because surprisingly, panic is a far more common part of the human experience than most people would ever realize. Now, if you'd like to know why so many of us have had problems with panic attacks, and more importantly, if you'd like to know how to end your panic attacks for good, then this is what I cover inside my Panic Free TV Foundation series. It's a completely free series, and I think you'll agree after you've started watching it that it makes a very real, very important difference in your life. To watch my foundation series right now, simply click on the link on the screen or in the description below and get started today on your journey back to a normal panic-free life. I hope this video has been valuable to you. I'm Michael Norman. Thank you so much for watching.